Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to First Class Entertainment, formerly known as A1 Access Androids. I wanted to give you a very brief, quick look at the First Class Adult build. Now, don't worry, I'm not going to show any actually nude photos. They get a little cheeky. I'm going to take a quick glance through a couple of sections real quick, just to let you guys know what we do have available for those who would like it installed. Without further ado, right down here we have the First Class Adult build. Okay, so I'm remoted into a box. That's how I'm recording this. This is the same remote service that we would be able to use in order to give you service should you not be able to take care of something on your own. Okay, feel free to post questions in the Facebook group. That actually is 24 hours a day. You don't have to worry about whether or not it's too late. But there's a warning here, an explicit content warning. Welcome to First Class Adult build. So as you see, again, I told you it would get a little cheeky. I'm going to be very brief. You can go onto, there's I think 3 different pages here. You would go here to quit and exit out of it. We can lock this build. Actually, I'll show you that here in a moment. Alright, you can go to First Class Settings, and actually we will go ahead and set that right now. So we'll go to Settings. We're going to go to the interface. We're going to go to Master Lock settings. Okay. Right here it says Master Lock disabled. We're going to click on that, and you can choose either if you're using a gamepad, which I don't recommend, you can use a combo like up, down, left, right, or something like that. Or you can do a full text password. We recommend a numeric password. You can do it whichever way you like. I'm going to set the password on here. I'm going to call it 68. We owe you one. Okay, 68. And then I will click done. It's going to tell me to re-enter it just to confirm what we had chosen. Okay, when you're finished, tell it okay. Alright, so now when we go back out of the build, I'm going to go back to the main screen. I'm going to go to quit and exit. I clicked on Enter Master Mode. I didn't mean to do that. I'm going to go ahead and exit out of there. I just hit the home button on the remote. I'm going to use the Task Killer, the android with the X on his chest. And just to make sure that's properly closed, I clicked on Boost Kill, and I did it again. I made sure, once again, that the First Class Adult build is nowhere on there. Okay, so again, I'm going to go back down. Now when I open up the First Class Adult build, it gives you the warning. Please be advised, this is sexually explicit material and you're supposed to be 18 or older, we insist. Okay, so I chose the wrong option when I went out of that. Let's see here. Let's go back to Settings, back to Interface, back to, I didn't want to choose the skin, but I did. So let me go back down to Master Lock, enter Master Lock code 68. Tell it done. Now it lets me in. So it did allow me to establish that. Alright. Oh, I know what I didn't do. Go back. I'm sorry, I clicked back out. I'm going back and forth, guys. Settings, interface. Go down to master lock. There was something I did not do. It wants me to confirm 68. Tell it done. What I did not tell it, go to the 68. I lost my place, so I'm going to re-enter that again. 6, 8, 6, 8, done. Okay. Why is it telling me? Okay, there we go. So what I want to do now, why is it not letting me do what I need to do? There we go. What I had intended to do, but I had forgotten, was right here. Ask for master lock code on startup. It was off. I need to turn it on. Okay? So now that that is done, and I go back out of here, I'm going to go back to the quit page. You can quit. You can do this on the regular build as well. I'm going to go down one to quit. You don't have to enter master mode. Just go down to quit. Alright? Now just to make sure that it's actually closed, I'm going to use the task killer. I tend to do that every time I finish using one of these add-ons or one of these builds. Now when I go back to the first class adult build, it's going to give you the warning, tell you need to be 18 to 21. Guess what? Nobody's going to be able to enter this build unless they enter the password. Okay? And remember what we set it as? I'm going to let you see it on the screen when I'm clicking. 6, 8, 6, 8. And we owe you one. Alright. Done. And guess what? You're going to wake up in this Bugatti right here. There we go. The first class adult. Okay? And you can turn your pages. There's only 3 pages here. And when you get here to first class adult, if you go up to first class adult cinema, you click on that, it lists all of your adult add-ons right here, guys. Now I can't open these up because what we've shown you so far is a little cheeky. Pardon the pun intended. But you will get explicit photos on some of these when you open up these add-ons. There are some add-ons that do not work well, guys, but out of all of these, there is a bunches, ladies and gentlemen, of content. Okay? Alright, so then when I hit the back button on the remote, let's see. Oh, I think I might have to go back to the beginning. And it goes back around to the beginning there. Alright, so now I go back to the main page. I'm going to go back down on the main menu. I'm going to go back over to the quit page and click directly on the word quit. Then I'm going to choose the word quit. Do not enter master mode. Just click quit. That's it, guys. All right. A little bonus to this video. I'm going to show you guys. There's another APK. Now keep in mind, please, the more apps you load onto your device, the more difficult it is to maintain quality operation of your device. Okay, the more you load. This app right here, a lot of people have asked me if you have TV service or whether you don't, about a TV guide. Okay, you click on this little icon here. Now, it doesn't open up like this all the time. Let's see here. What I'm going to do is it tells you to enter in the zip code that you want the guide for. So I'm going to choose 4, 43140. I'm going to choose that. I'm going to choose next. You guys couldn't see it because I was using the remote on the screen there. Alright. Whoops. Let me go back here. So, once you type in the zip code, you can choose any zip code you want. 215. Tell it next. Whatever zip code you want to use, guys. Okay, here's Columbus. You can choose which service you want. Now, some of these, if you choose the OTA broadcast, you're not going to get as many channels on your guide. My recommendation to you, if let's say you're in Columbus as an example, is AT&T UVerse standard cable. You click that, it'll give you 11 channels. You can go back. If you choose, this is the one I recommend, okay? Time Warner, Cable Ready, Columbus, standard cable, okay? So let's go ahead and choose that, standard cable. 59 channels, alright? And you see what channels it gives you, alright? You can go right down here. Now, this is not the complete guide yet, guys. What you want to do is you can eliminate channels that you don't want. So if you don't want to see PBS on your guide, you can eliminate it. If you don't want to see QVC or let's see, History Channel, whatever channels you don't want to see, you can deselect them over here. Once you've chosen the ones that you want, you click Apply. Now it's going to bring you into the guide. And it'll show you what's on. So right now you got Alaska, The Last Frontier. Okay, there's your TV guide. If you want to see what's coming on TLC, long press it and let go. It's going to show you the next few shows that are coming on the Learning Channel, TLC East. Those are the next few programs that are coming on over the next 4 hours. Click the back button, it'll take you back to everything. Alright? It also shows you, right now it's 8:25. Let's see here. No, it doesn't really give you a time elapsed on here. But it's a great way to have a guide, and it's right on your device. Alright? Now, once you have established it and set it up, you don't have to enter in the zip code anymore. All you have to do if you want to see your guide, once you have it to the city where you want, you just click on the guide, and it's already in there. And you can see what's coming on. If you know that what you want to watch is on, say, ESPN, long press ESPN, and then let go. It's going to show you the next few things that are coming on. Okay? And you can go back to the guide by hitting the back arrow, and there's all your other channels: FSN, Spike, BET, Big Ten Network, and so forth. Okay, there's your guide right there. You guys can also load this on your cell phone. This is available in the Google Play Store. Okay, the official name in the Play Store, I believe, is called TV Listings. And when you get TV Listings, when you type in the name of the app TV Listings, it will say TV Listings, but you'll have this icon, this logo there, okay? And it's called TV Listings. It says Guide right on the front. Now it'll open. If you ever wanted to change your zip code again, you can go back in here to the menu and app settings. Let's see here, channel settings. This is probably where I would go. I haven't done this before this way. Channel settings. This is where you can set favorites, I think, or remove channels from your guide and so forth. Do you want to save your changes? Let's say yes, we'll save the changes that we made, which I didn't really make any. But this time I'm going to go back in. I'm going to go to app settings. When I go to app settings, let's see, permissions, okay. You have to allow access. I think you do. Let's try deny and see what it does, if it will still let us do what we want to do. Alright, time format. Okay. I'm not sure where it's going to let us do that, but let's do it this way. I want to show you guys how to reset it. So let's say you wanted to change to a different city. This will be menu features here also. Category filters, no. Okay, so I haven't seen that before. You can choose the category you want to see, for instance, sports and things like that, or the style of the menu. I know how I can go ahead and do it, but lineup configuration, change lineup. Okay, so let's do this. Let's go back, and I want to show you, let's say you want to get back to the beginning and change what city you're in, right? You can go to your app settings. You can go to the app, or apps rather. Click on that. You'll want to find the app called TV Listings. And there it is. Once you click on it a second time, tell it clear data. You didn't download anything really, but you have settings in there that you changed. Remember when we set the zip code? So now once this is finished computing, or let's say for instance you give it about a minute, 45 seconds, something like that. If it still says computing, it's okay. As long as you wait about 30 to 45 seconds. I would recommend about 45 seconds if it has not come back with a small number here. Okay, so now I think I've waited close to about 30 seconds anyway. So now when you open the app back up, see there, now it's asking for the zip code again. You also could have gone, hit the home button on your remote and gone back to the home screen and click on the same app. Again, it's asking you for the zip code. What I say, 43215. Alright, tell it next. Columbus, Ohio. And again, I recommend Time Warner Cable. Time Warner Cable Ready, Columbus, standard cable. Now you could also do digital. However, digital is going to give you 454 channels. I don't want a guide with that many channels. Of course, you can customize it over here. So instead of all of those, I just chose Time Warner Cable Ready, standard cable. Alright, that's going to give you most of your ABC, NBC, CBS, Fox, HSN, your basics. Okay, travel channel, CNN, so forth. Kids channels. Alright, folks, there you go. Thanks for choosing First Class Entertainment. We intend to bring it to you. Happy streaming.